Visit Amish Traditions at Prattville Pickers on Highway 82. Follow on Facebook. Buffalo Rock is well known for Pepsi and other great soft drink brands. Did you know that Buffalo Rock is one of the River Region's largest full-service caterers? And have you heard about Micro Market? Buffalo Rock is leading the region with innovation.
All right, we are getting underway here. Prattville Lions taking on Charles Henderson High School. Stacey Mills here with Mike Strickland. We're going to bring you the action, all the action.
And we got the peanut gallery up here as
Already.
well, Stacey.
Yeah, already making comments and criticisms.
Shannon on the mound. I think Shannon threw a complete game his last outing, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Runner tries to take second. Throw gets by Garner. And he is going to advance to third. So just like that, we have a runner at third with nobody out.
Not a good start here, Mike.
No, it's not. But I tell you, we have seen some really, really strong pitching here today. The two games prior to this one. In the first game, Prattville lost 4-3 to Saraland. And then the second game, Charles Henderson only won with a 2-0 score. So we've showcased some excellent pitching here today, guys.
And checking out our feeds here, Mike, we got a new thing today where we're going on Prattville Live Facebook Live, Prattville Live YouTube, and the Prattville Lions Twitter feed all at the same time.
Wow. You're getting all fancy, Milzer. I thought you said Mr. Merrick was going to be here with us today.
Yeah, he showed up earlier today, but he, you know, his fans were waiting on him. I think tonight. I think he's got to be.
Is he playing at the Iguana tonight?
Probably at the. Oh, okay. I just got informed that he will be back here in 10 minutes. So.
And there's a shot down the right field line. That's going to hook foul.
We may even get Tommy on for a couple of minutes if we can just hide from the FCC for a little bit and make sure they don't hear. We may
Maybe
be
he
okay.
Can sing us a song.
Yeah. As long as it's not copyrighted.
And that's ball 4. Runner takes first. So you got runners now on first and third with nobody out. We're in need of an out here, guys.
All right, had to just check and make sure we were up and running on all our feeds, and we are. So everybody spread the word. Anybody wants to check us out, you got several options to watch us.
Shannon starts him off with a strike.
Yeah, normally we were scheduled to start around 5 o'clock, but it's the middle game between Charles Henderson and Saraland.
There's a fly ball down the right field line. Tice makes a bid for it, but just out of reach.
Was a 2-0 affair that was moved very quickly, so we're getting a real early start here on this game. So.
Well, I think they're trying to beat some of this rain moving in as well.
Yeah.
It just feels like it could downpour at any moment now.
I've been kind of keeping an eye on radar. Haven't seen anything major pop up yet, so I think we should be okay.
Technology is a wonderful thing, Milzer. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Oh, Garner lets it skirt by him. Looked like a tailor-made double play, and instead it was as an E4 run scored.
Today is just a completely cloudy, overcast day across the entire state, but no rain right now. But we got some bad stuff moving in tomorrow. So.
All right, so not a good start so far for the Lions. Swing and a miss. And another swing and a miss. Runners on first and second. And there's a shot into left field. He's rounding third, but he is not going to attempt that. Womble with a strong throw back into the plate. And so now we're in a situation when we're down 1-0, bases loaded with nobody out, and it's still just the top of the first.
Yeah, bases loaded with nobody out. It's be a tough situation to battle out of here.
Looks like we're going to have the corners in. Middle infielders at double play depth. See if we can roll one over here. That's not going to do it, but we are going to get an out at first, and a run's going to score. That's going to give us runners on second and third with one out. And the score is now 2-0. Now they're bringing all the infielders in.
Yeah, this guy's a threat to send one now. He's got some power.
He's a big kid. But I tell you, there was really big kids on that Saraland team.
Oh yeah, that's their MO.
Ball 2. Trying to be careful with this guy. He hits one up the middle. Shannon makes the play. Very smart play.
Oh, they got him
right
hung
there.
up, but couldn't get the ball back in time.
Oh. But we did keep the runners at bay. Let's look at the positive here.
Yeah.
Waited just a little bit long to make that throw. It's Trammell getting started first. I was talking to his dad before the game. In limited playing time this year, he is 4 for 5 at the plate.
Wow.
And he's going to make the play there. Shed up covers, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Yeah, got out of a big jam right there with little damage. Still got it 2 across for the Tigers or Trojans. We're going to take a little commercial break here.
Conventional vending at many of the larger industrial plants. Plant management loves it, and so do the employees. To find out more about Buffalo Rock Catering and the micro market, call Mike Barnett at 334-394-4452. The Buffalo Rock family is proud to support area schools. BuffaloRock.com.
Think Local is a state of mind at Guardian Credit Union. It's about community and what you do with it. Think starting a new car or starting a family. Think new home or update the one you love. Think walking down the aisle and happily ever after. These milestones make life worth living, and we have what it takes to help you along the way. Think Local. Think Guardian. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS 912756.
Listen up. That's what we did at Gravely. We listen. We listen to hard-working lawn professionals, the ones that rely on our...
You ready, Stace?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so Womble's going to lead off the bottom of the first for us. Hit the ball well last game. Takes a pitch inside. It's 1-0. And another one a little tight. Ball's in the dirt. This runs the count to 3-0. Be really nice to get this leadoff hitter on, especially Womble with the wheels he has. And he takes ball 4.
Wow.
That actually looked like a pretty good pitch there, Milzer.
Yeah, I was thinking he was, just going to take a pitch right there, and he took it and it was called a ball. So anyway, we've got a runner on now. See if we can cut into this 2-run deficit.
And that's 5 straight balls from this Charles Henderson pitcher.
Yeah, he hasn't come out with a good start for him yet. So see if we can take advantage of him.
And he finally throws one across the plate. Chewy fouls it back. Although I will say that ball 4 on Cody, I'm going to go ahead and say that was across the plate as well.
Runner takes
Cody
off.
takes off.
And he is out.
Promptly thrown out. Looked like he got caught up there on the slide. That is not the replay we were looking for there. All right, Chewy, let's get something going here. He takes the ball. And the 3-1 misses high and away, and Chewy takes a walk as well. 2 batters, 2 walks. 1 caught stolen.
Yeah, it's unfortunate right now. You'd
Be sitting here with men on first and second with Will coming to the plate. That would have been nice. Kind of a heartbreaker that first game. Will leads off the bottom of the seventh with a double, gets to third with nobody out, and just can't push him across.
2 pops up in the infield and a strikeout.
And Chewy, no, there's a pinch runner. That's Joseph was pinch running, and he gets picked off first.
Just not a good start. You get two walks, you bail the pitcher out in both situations.
Gonna be tough to beat this ball club making those kind of mental mistakes, because this is a solid ball club we're playing here. And just like that.
Yeah. Oh, it never fails, Mike. It never fails.
That's Murphy's Law, isn't it? Isn't that what they call that, Murphy's Law?
Now batting the right fielder, number 9, Tice Wood.
So instead of a 2-1 ball game with runners on first and second, we're still 2-0, runner on first with 2 outs. Tice hits a ground ball to shortstop, and he tosses the second for the 3rd out of the inning. And that's it, after 1 complete.
2-0 Charles Henderson. We're going to take a little commercial break.
For a paycheck. Then we went to work to bring that professional performance home. Gravely Residential zero-turn mowers make it easy to show the neighborhood that you mean business. Zero turns that are tough as nails. Operator comfort beyond compare. Smarter, easier, more intuitive controls. Whether you're a pro or a proud homeowner, we're out to make lawns look their best. We've been working with professionals for 100 years to deliver premium cutting performance, which means your job just got a whole lot easier. Just drop the deck on a Gravely and put the neighbors on notice. Gravely, driven from within.
0% financing up to 48 months with approved credit at Prattville Outdoors, Highway 82 West in Prattville.
AutoSave Tire and Automotive's annual warehouse sale. Come to AutoSave Tire and Automotive March 1st, 2nd, and 4th for your tires. All sizes, all brands, all tires on sale. We have special pricing from our vendors for this sale only. Also sale prices on alignments, brakes, shocks, struts, tune-ups, maintenance services, and more. Do not miss this sale. 3 locations, 3 days. Montgomery, Wetumpka, Prattville, March 1st, 2nd, and 4th. AutoSave Tire's annual warehouse sale. Do not miss this sale. AutoSave Tire and Automotive. Check out our website, autosavetires.net.
It's the final week of the Chevy Silverado Sell-Down at Larry.
All right, we're back here top of the 2nd inning. Charles Henderson up 2-0 on the lines.
There's a foul ball down the right field line.
Now batting the shortstop, number 12, Gerba.
We're joined up here in the press box by a former Prattville great, Mr. Tommy Merrick.
Living legend, I think.
Living legend. Yeah, we know. And runs the count 2-2. That fills the count, Stace. You have to pardon Stacy. He's preoccupied with another game going on here.
I got a game in each eye right now.
And Chewy hangs on to the foul ball on the 3rd strike, and that's a strikeout for the 1st out of the inning. Well, that's a better way to start the inning than last time.
Now batting the DH, number 5, Giles.
Rodriguez.
And another foul ball. Ground ball to the shortstop. Mason fields and throws. Pulls Trent off the bag, but he makes a great tag to get the out. Nice job, Speedy Trammell. Pulls him off, and he still makes the play.
Good heads-up play there.
And I don't think the Charles Henderson coach liked the call very much. But, oh well. He is still out.
Oh.
Excellent call. The consensus here in the press box is he was indeed out.
Hey, even the replay showed it, so everybody clearly saw it.
Cat-like reflexes on Speedy Trammell down there.
Run the count 0-2. Inside.
No, I don't think that was the case. I think we had a fellow named Tommy was slated to sing it, and he bailed on us. Little poke to right field, and is that Tice comes in and makes the play?
Well, he comes in, makes the play. All right. We'll take a little time out here with Prattville trailing 2-0.
Chevrolet in Prattville. Discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Chevy Silverados through Saturday, only at Larry Puckett. That's discounts of up to $16,000 on new Silverados at Larry Puckett. Larry Puckett also has 0% financing for up to 72 months with no money down on new Silverados. Larry Puckett Chevrolet with large discounts on Chevy Colorados. Sales manager Kirk Mims has cut the prices to the bone to sell them and sell them now. Through Saturday only, save over $10,000 on Chevy Tahoes and over $4,000 in savings on a Traverse. Larry Puckett in the final week of the Chevy Silverado sell-down with discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Silverados. Go to LarryPuckett.com or come to Cobbs Ford Road in Prattville. Larry Puckett, where our customers do the talking. Chevy, find new roads.
Ask for it. Look for the sign that says we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. It's one of Alabama's largest industries and generating millions for our economy. It's U.S. farm-raised catfish. Because it's farm-grown right here in Alabama and processed locally, it's guaranteed fresh, safe, healthy, and delicious. Get great recipes and find out more at uscatfish.com. And don't forget to look for a sign. When you're hungry for a great meal, ask for U.S. farm-raised catfish. uscatfish.com.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the second inning now, with the Lions trailing 2-0.
Garner Phillips right back to the pitcher, and I'll tell you, Garner's been swinging a hot stick this year. I don't know that he's had a game where he hadn't had at least one hit in the game.
Yeah, I know. I tell you, the Mason Dubo's coming up now. He's been hot here lately. Of course, last game he kind of got caught chasing there at the end, but that was before he had a 3-for-3 performance to get him to that point. So,
well, I tell you, that kid was throwing seeds. Had 2 strikes on Mason, and he couldn't resist the high heat.
Yep.
It's a smart pitch.
And I was informed that was his first strikeout of the year.
Back for Mason?
Or Mason.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
He was not a happy camper after that game.
That does not surprise me. Mason swings. He's an all-around good ball player. Solid for you up the middle. And again, right back to the pitcher, who almost threw it away.
First baseman, number 24, Speedy Trammell.
And Trammell comes to the plate, and as we discussed earlier, he's hitting a healthy 800 on the season. 4 for 5.
And in my book, that's 80%.
Yeah, all day, every day.
That's a famous Coach Clay line right there.
We're not going to start quoting no coaches, are we? Because it could get interesting if we did.
Hey, I will unleash some Benny Lee justice on you in a heartbeat.
Benny, you told Demetrius Scott one time, boy, you ain't worth a poot in a whirlwind. Not exactly sure what that means, but he sure said it.
I can say he's even told, he said that to me several times.
Oh. And Speedy goes down swinging. Maybe we overhyped him there, Milzer.
So we move to the top half of the third with the Trojans leading 2-0.
The groundhog didn't see his shadow, which means grass cutting season is right around the corner. Jared Bates, do we have any Kubotas at Clanton Tractor to make grass cutting fun?
Well, I've got zero-turn mowers running out my ears right now. We've got stocked up for the spring season, so we've got all sizes of zero-turn mowers sitting out here, and we got a few of those conventional mowers for the ones that don't want the zero turns. You want something with a steering wheel? We've got that too. Got plenty of them, all sizes. Put your package deal together, get you a mower, a trailer, a trimmer, or whatever else you need, and finance it all together at Kubota's low rate. Get you cutting grass quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Folks want to know why we should do business with the Bates family at Clanton Tractor.
Well, we've been here for 31 years, and the only reason we've been here for 31 years, we do it the right way the first time. We take care of the customer after the sale for many, many years, because buy something from Clanton Tractor, you buy a Kubota, you expect it to last a long time. So expect to be here for another 31 years taking care of the customers.
Clanton Tractor and Equipment, #1 in Dixie Country because of customer service. Amish Traditions is one of the many unique ultimate quality vendors at Prattville Pickers. Vicki tells us more about Amish Traditions.
It's called polyvinyl or polywood. The way that they do this is they take recycled plastics, they melt it down, they form it into pellets, then they melt that down and put it into molds, and they come out with lumber just like you would buy at the local lumber yard, except you don't have to worry about this rotting.
Now we're back.
I forgot to unmute when I was working on it over there. My bad.
It was all wasted breath on my part there, Milzer. Nobody wanted to hear it anyway.
What's another 2 or 3 ounces of hot air?
That's right. That's right. I'm full of it. It's all right. And there's a shot in between first and second for a base hit. Was again not the replay we were looking for.
Yeah, we had that's something I'm working on. I'm having to work through on in between innings, so we'll get it straightened out.
I wouldn't exactly call it technical difficulties. We still got the game live. So we got a runner on first here with nobody out. Top of the third. Shannon wheels and deals. And swing and a miss. He did not get cheated on that swing. That looked like one of them James Strickland swings right there. Fly ball into left. Womble comes up and makes the catch.
All right, we got a bunch of people checking in with us now. We got Joanne Perry checking in, watching from Mobile Mardi Gras Parade.
Now, you're at the Mardi Gras parade, Joanne, and you decide to tune in for us. We appreciate you.
See, Vic Apodaca's listening or watching us up there in Alaska, as always.
Wow.
Judy Trammell for watching from Talladega, and the Shrams, if you remember.
I remember the Shrams. I mispronounced that name badly.
And they're watching from Eufaula, so.
We appreciate you joining us again. We're still waiting on that $100 check there, Ang.
But yeah, if anything Prattville is going to be on there, you can better believe Vic Apodaca is going to tune it in and be watching. There's a reason why we always called him Mr. Lion.
That's foul ball. So now we have runners on first and second with one out here in the top of the third. On a very overcast, just slightly chilly afternoon.
Oh, and I also want to make a little note to Vic, if he's listening to us. Vic, we know your number's missing out there on the right field wall. We had a windstorm that kind of carried it away, but the plans are in the works. We are getting a replacement number put up for you, buddy. We're not going to forget you. It'll be back up there on the wall where it belongs.
Absolutely. That's a nice breaking ball from Shannon. Kind of froze him in his tracks there. What you call an old knee buckler. And he stays alive. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's a big one right there. We need to get on out of this inning with no more damage.
And here comes the big guy. A little bit low. Well, let's not give this guy anything juicy here, Josh. You know, but you can throw it across the plate. We're okay. Not that much off the plate. As the Uke would say, just a bit outside.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to give him anything solid to swing at here.
No, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. But at the same time, you don't want to load the bases up here. And he pours one in for a strike.
He
jammed him a little bit.
And that'll end the threat here in the top half of the third. We're going to move to the bottom half. Lions trailing Charles Henderson 2-0. Let's go to a break.
Molding or mildewing over time, you don't have to worry about painting it or staining it. You just power wash it or use soap and water and you're good to go. They're actually made out of recycled milk jugs. They're Amish made in Indiana. We offer furniture in 26 different colors. So what we do is you can choose your furniture, pick the pieces that you want. We have a whole catalog of pieces. We have our Amish builder build it, and we go up and get it from Indiana and bring it back. Pickers for you.
Visit Amish Traditions at Prattville Pickers on Highway 82. Follow on Facebook. Buffalo Rock is well known for Pepsi and other great soft drink brands. Did you know that Buffalo Rock is one of the River Region's largest full-service caterers? And have you heard about Micro Market? Buffalo Rock is leading the region with innovation to replace conventional vending at many of the larger industrial plants. Plant management loves it, and so do the employees. To find out more about Buffalo Rock Catering and the Micro Market, call Mike Barnett at 334-394-4452. The Buffalo Rock family is proud to support area schools. BuffaloRock.com.
All right, we're back.
Jack Newton to the plate. Getting the start as the DH this game. That's a little low. Evens the count at 1.
And we appreciate all the people checking in with us on Facebook as they're watching here. We also have the game live on our Prattville Live YouTube channel.
And pop up to the shortstop, and he handles it easily.
And we also have it on the Prattville Lions Twitter feed via Periscope. So we're expanding this thing weekly.
And when are we going to be on a major radio station? That's what I want to know.
I'm working on trying to get a couple of radio games in here.
Could broadcast on the Possum.
No, sir. We're Dixie Country 100.1.
We're Dixie Country. I love Dixie Country.
That's all this Prattville Live is Dixie Country.
I love Dixie Country.
The possum. What? We run over possums. What are you talking about? We don't listen to them. We run over them.
I love Dixie Country. One of my favorite channels.
Let's go, Bo. Line drive, kid.
Got Gavin Edwards to the plate now. He hits one into center field. Center fielder started back. And he didn't get it.
He didn't get there.
Drops in front of him. Center fielder started backwards and took a couple steps back, and it cost him. Cody Womble to the plate.
I just noticed the world's greatest athletic trainer just checked in. That'd be Sherry Johnson.
Sherry Johnson.
She Dreher's finest that takes care of all the athletes here at Prattville High School. She is top notch.
Yeah, I used to work with old Sherry. Sherry's a good gal. Hadn't seen her in a little while. Womble tries to lay down a bunt, and it scoops foul. So we got a 2-2 count. Runner on first. One out here in the bottom of the third. Oh.
Chase the high one.
This is a nice little breaking pitch, a little off speed. And that brings Chewy Nichols to the plate. 2 outs here, runner on first. We really need a spark here. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, we got to him early with them walking batters. We just could not take advantage of it. Now he's starting to get into a little groove here.
Well, I'll tell you what, that appeared to be just a hair inside, but no, sir.
Got a taste.
Got a taste. Not nearly as bad as the last game that we broadcast up here together, Mills, where he was calling balls in the other batter's box. Gavin tries to take second, and he is in trouble. He's in a pickle here. Now he's going to make them earn it, but they did.
Oh, and that will end the third inning here for the Lions as Charles Henderson leads 2-0. Let's take a break.
Think Local is a state of mind at Guardian Credit Union. It's about community and what you do with it. Think starting a new car or starting a family. Think new home or update the one you love. Think walking down the aisle and happily ever after. These milestones make life worth living, and we have what it takes to help you along the way. Think Local. Think Guardian. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS 912756.
Listen up. That's what we did at Gravely. We listen. We listen to hard-working lawn professionals, the ones that rely on our performance for a paycheck. Then we went to work to bring that professional performance home. Gravely residential zero-turn mowers make it easy to show the neighborhood that you mean business. Zero turns that are tough as nails. Operator comfort beyond compare. Smarter, easier, more intuitive controls. Whether you're a pro or a proud homeowner, we're out to make lawns look their best. We've been working with professionals for 100 years to deliver premium cutting performance, which means your job just got a whole lot easier. Just drop the deck on a Gravely and put the neighbors on notice. Gravely, driven from within.
0% financing up to 48 months with approved credit at Prattville Outdoors, Highway 82 West in Prattville.
AutoSave Tire and Automotive's annual warehouse sale. Come to AutoSave Tire and Automotive March 1st, 2nd, and 4th. For your tires, all sizes, all brands, all tires on sale. We have special pricing from our vendors for this sale only. Also sale prices on alignments, brakes, shocks, struts, tune-ups, maintenance services, and more. Do not miss this sale. 3 locations, 3 days. Montgomery, Wetumpka, Prattville, March 1st, 2nd, and 4th. AutoSave Tires annual warehouse.
All right, we are back here. Top of the fourth inning. Charles Henderson leading the Lions 2-0. We'll say hello to Reverend Thaley Dickerson checking in, and our old classmate and friend Richard Fleming is also tuning us in.
Wasn't he supposed to bring us some barbecue?
I'm still waiting on it. I still ain't seen it.
All of us are hungry, Richard. Come on, man.
Tell him his brother Gary brought y'all some.
And now we've got Trey Edwards on the mound now. He pours one in there for a strike. It's 0-2.
There we go.
Struck him out on 3 pitches.
Trey Edwards on the mound for the Lions, and he promptly records a strikeout. See if we can get a little life going in these lines.
We've got to cut down on the middle mistakes on the base path. I know. I got it out.
Yeah. There we go. 2 up, 2 down.
So quickly, Trey records 2 outs. And he pours a strike in on the third batter of the inning. And he makes the catch down the first baseline.
Got a little note here from Richard Fleming. Said, I will have barbecue at the PHS Archery Regional Tournament on March 14th and 15th.
Richard, that's not helping me.
I think he's trying to tell you need to be at the archery tournament
to
get some barbecue.
And here I was all set to kind of plug his business a little bit, but I ain't going to do it without any barbecue. I'm going to tell you now.
Also, wrestling legend himself, Prattville Lions wrestling legend Bruce Kilo is now tuned us in. I think that the Kilos they've been known to wrestle a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're actually pretty decent at it.
They're pretty decent at it.
Yeah. The Kilos and the Countrymans.
The Kilos and the Countrymans. You're talking.
Yeah, talking about some wrestlers.
You're
right
talking
there.
double-digit state championships just in those two families, man.
Exactly
Right there,
right.
They're an amazing couple of families here in the Prattville athletic family.
And Chewy hits a ground ball towards second base. He makes a nice play, and he is out.
Number 2, third baseman, Will Smith.
Smith coming to the plate. Singled his first at bat.
Dare I say that, let's see if Will Smith can get jiggy with it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. I went there. I went there. I went there.
Oh, man. You know, he's from West Philadelphia, born and raised.
But I heard his parents just don't understand.
Oh, wow.
Going downhill fast.
I'm going to go ahead and put my boots on here. It's getting deep. I coached Will with his dad when he was a little bitty. I want to say the 7- and 8-year-olds. He's always been a good kid.
He's running the count to full here.
And a ground ball to the
High
shortstop. He's going to have to hurry to get Will, and he does not get him. Oh, well, no, he did. Oh, wow. It looked like the throw pulled him off the bag there, Milzer, and he called him out. Must have got that foot down just in time. There's a pop-up into shallow right center. Second baseman handles it. That's going to do it for that inning.
All right, we're going to step away for a little break here with the Lions trailing 2-0 here as we move to the...
Oh, he was safe.
Let's take a break.
Do not miss this sale. AutoSave Tire and Automotive. Check out our website, autosavetires.net.
It's the final week of the Chevy Silverado sell-down at Larry Puckett Chevrolet in Prattville. Discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Chevy Silverados through Saturday, only at Larry Puckett. That's discounts of up to $16,000 on new Silverados at Larry Puckett. Larry Puckett also has 0% financing for up to 72 months with no money down on new Silverados. Larry Puckett Chevrolet with large discounts on Chevy Colorados. Sales manager Kirk Mims has cut the prices to the bone to sell them and sell them now. Through Saturday only, save over $10,000 on Chevy Tahoes and over $4,000 in savings on a Traverse. Larry Puckett in the final week of...
All right, back now here in the top of the fifth with Charles Henderson leading 2-0.
Trey had a really nice inning last inning. 3 up, 3 down, real quick inning. Made quick work of them. A little low. It's 2-0. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. He pours a strike in. It's 3-1.
Yeah, 2 runs for the Charles Henderson in the first inning.
Count goes full.
And then both teams have not scored since. So it's a
lot of zeros on the scoreboard there.
Moving very quickly. Trey battles back and runs this count to full.
Man, he
got
him back and struck him out. Nice job, Trey.
Number 7, pitcher, Brock Keener. Number 7, pitcher, Brock Keener.
And we got a hit batter here, so that'll put a runner on.
Coming to the plate, number 10, third baseman, Scarborough.
We're going to get a pinch runner here. Well, stay focused here, Trey. Don't let that one bother you. There's a shot down the left field line, and that hook's foul. Thank goodness it hooked foul.
Yeah, he got a hold of that one.
So 1-1 count, 1 out. 1 runner on. I'll tell you, when Trey is on, he is tough to hit.
That one goes high on him. Now we got a 3-1 count. See if he can battle back again.
Yeah, he ran it to 3-0 on the first batter. Came back and struck him out. It's a fly ball in the right field. Tice ranges back and makes the play easily. Second out.
Number 4, catcher, Reporter.
And I'll tell you, Mills, are the pitching still has been outstanding today.
All the way across the board, man.
Yeah.
You know, Prattville went down to defeat earlier 4-3 to Saraland, but it was a pitching gym on both sides of the mountain. And then the middle game with Charles Henderson and Saraland was a 2-0 win for Charles Henderson, but both teams very good pitching performance. So it's been a showcase here today.
Kramer started out the first game and did a really nice job. Gave way to Garner midway through the game, and Garner did an excellent job.
Jim McElwain checking in, watching from
That's
Talladega.
A swing and a miss. It's 2-1.
Trey just likes to have a little adversity in his pitches. Oop, straight back.
Fouled right straight back, and you see it shake the camera. It's a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner still on first. And here comes strike 3. Oh,
popped him up. And that'll do it. Lions finish it off here in the top half of the 5th, trailing 2-0 to Charles Henderson. We'll be right back.
Silverado sell down with discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Silverados. Go to LarryPuckett.com or come to Cobbs Ford Road in Prattville. Larry Puckett, where our customers do the talking. Chevy, find new roads.
Ask for it. Look for the sign that says we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. It's one of Alabama's largest industries and generating millions for our economy. It's U.S. farm-raised catfish. Because it's farm-grown right here in Alabama and processed locally, it's guaranteed fresh, safe, healthy, and delicious. Get great recipes and find out more at uscatfish.com. And don't forget to look for a sign. When you're hungry for a great meal, ask for U.S. farm-raised catfish. uscatfish.com.
The groundhog didn't see his shadow, which means grass cutting season is right around the corner. Jared Bates, do we have any Kubotas at Clanton Tractor to make grass cutting fun?
I've got zero-turn mowers running out my ears right now. We've got stocked up for the spring season. So we've got all sizes of zero-turn mowers sitting out here, and we got a few of those conventional mowers for the ones that don't want the zero turns. You want something on the steering wheel? We've got that too. Got plenty of them, all sizes. Put your package deal together. Get you a mower, a trailer, a trimmer, or whatever else you need, and finance it all together at Kubota's low rate. Get you cutting grass quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Folks want to know why we should do business with the Bates family at Clanton Tractor.
Well, we've been here for 31 years, and the only reason we've been here for 31 years, we do it the right way the first time. We take care of the customer after the sale for many, many years. Because
And we are back. Bottom of the 5th is still 2-0 Charles Henderson. Gardner Phillips coming to the plate. Swinging one of the hottest sticks in the Prattville lineup right now, and there he hits a screamer down to third base and right at him.
Yeah, that third baseman for Charles Henderson, he was lights out in the previous game against Saraland. You can tell he's a player.
Yeah, I would have loved to have said, "Look what I found," or "Lucky stab," but I think skill's got a good bit to do with his.
Yeah, well, he's been doing it all day long, so it's at some point, luck don't play a part in it anymore.
Exactly right. I'll tell you what, he worked for that one too, because Garner.
He stung it.
He stung that ball. That's a strike. That's 1-1. Chewy fouls it off. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Like he slipped off the back of the mountain there, Milzer.
Maybe let's throw him off a little bit.
And right back at the pitcher again. I'll tell you what.
We're hitting it. We're getting good contact. We're just hitting her straight at him.
First baseman number 24, Trent Trammell.
And Trent Trammell comes back to the plate. Nice little hook. And looks at strike two.
Hey, let's go Speedy. Protect, babe.
And he hits a shot into the right center gap, and the center fielder with all kind of range comes over and makes the play.
Like I said, we're making contact, good contact. The ball's just not finding the hole for us. 2-0 here as we'll go into the top half of the sixth. Let's take a break.
Client Tractor, you buy a Kubota, you expect it to last a long time. So expect to be here for another 31 years taking care of the customers.
Clan Tractor and Equipment, #1 in Dixie Country because of customer service. Amish Traditions is one of the many unique ultimate quality vendors at Prattville Pickers. Vicki tells us more about Amish Traditions.
It's called polyvinyl or polywood. The way that they do this is they take recycled plastics, they melt it down, they form it into pellets, then they melt that down and put it into molds, and they come out with lumber just like you would buy at the local lumber yard, except you don't have to worry about this rotting or molding or mildewing over time. You don't have to worry about painting it or staining it. You just power wash it or use soap and water and you're good to go. They're actually made out of recycled milk jugs. They're Amish made in Indiana. We offer furniture in 26 different colors. So what we do is you can choose your furniture, pick the pieces that you want. We have a whole catalog of pieces. We have our Amish builder build it, and we go up and get it from Indiana and bring it back here to Prattville Pickers for you.
Visit Amish Traditions at Prattville Pickers on Highway 82. Follow on Facebook. Buffalo Rock is well known for Pepsi and other great soft drink brands. Did you know that Buffalo Rock is one of the River Region's largest full-service caterers? And have you heard about Micro Market? Buffalo Rock is leading the region with innovation to replace conventional vending at many of the larger industrial plants. Plant management loves it, and so do the employee.
We're back here now, starting the top half of the sixth inning. Lions need to get out of this inning without any more damage because they've only got 2 more opportunities to try to tie and take the lead of this game because it's quickly getting late in this ball game.
It is, and I'll tell you, Charles Henderson put 2 on the board in the first inning, but since then it's been all donuts. A couple of base running mistakes by the Lions. Got us out of some good situations. But the defense and the pitching has really held us in this game.
Yeah, it was like both teams were tripping over their own feet in the first inning, but Charles Henderson was able to push a couple of runs across the board, whereas the Lions couldn't get theirs across. So
there's another strikeout for Traer. That's what, 4?
Yes.
23, first baseman, Brantley. Ladies and gentlemen, in the concession stand, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken fingers, and fries are now half off.
That's the announcement everybody's been waiting on.
That is half off chicken fingers. And there's a little pop-up Chewy's going to handle easily, and it's 2 away. Sawed him off inside.
Yeah, I think Trey has come in and done a tremendous job keeping this where it's at. So we just got to hope the Lions can get in there and get those bats rattling here in these last 2 opportunities.
Well, I'll tell you, Prattville is known for putting together some comebacks. There's a weak ground ball to shortstop. DuBose fields it, and not in time. That young man just got down the line.
Yeah, he was moving there. So now we got to make sure that doesn't bite us in the rear.
Yeah, mistakes is really what led to the 2 runs we gave up.
Yeah.
And this young man at the plate here threw a gem of a ball game against
almost got
against Saraland.
It's a quick throw by Chewy behind the plate there. Almost got him.
Well, that's smart on Chewy's part to try to keep this guy close with the wheels that he possesses. And he's gone. Throw by Chewy is a little off mark, and he's in there.
Now, Charles Henderson has a runner in scoring position with 2 away.
2 balls and 1 strike. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, well, I take that back. It must have been 2 strikes. I misread. That's another strikeout for Treyer.
Yeah, he come in and done a good job keeping this thing 2-0. So we move to the bottom half of the 6th with Charles Henderson leading 2-0. We'll be right back.
Find out more about Buffalo Rock Catering and the Micro Market. Call Mike Barnett at 334-394-4452. The Buffalo Rock family is proud to support area schools. BuffaloRock.com.
Think Local is a state of mind at Guardian Credit Union. It's about community and what you do with it. Think starting a new car or starting a family. Think new home or update the one you love. Think walking down the aisle and happily ever after. These milestones make life worth living, and we have what it takes to help you along the way. Think Local. Think Guardian. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS 912756.
Listen up. That's what we did at Gravely. We listen. We listen to hard-working lawn professionals, the ones that rely on our performance for a paycheck. Then we went to work to bring that professional performance home. Gravely residential zero-turn mowers make it easy to show the neighborhood that you mean business. Zero turns that are tough as nails. Operator comfort beyond compare. Smarter, easier, more intuitive.
All right, we are back here now in the bottom half of the 6th where pitcher Trey Edwards, who has pitched a gem since he's got in to keep the damage at 2-0. Charles Henderson in the lead.
And another one right back to the pitcher.
We have given him a workout tonight, but he has been up to the task. It's everything hit back up the middle. He's snagging. So now 1 away.
Here comes some of the quickest hands in Prattville. You cannot, it's tough to beat Gavin on the inside corner because he will turn that ball around. Drops one down right back at the pitcher. And again, he makes a play.
He has not had a fielding issue at all today. Everything, he's been clean and getting the job done. Now we're back up to the top of the lineman.
Not sure where that one missed there, Milzer, but he called it a ball. Looked like a pretty good pitch. And there's a shot up the middle.
But right at the
Oh, he misplayed that, and it is rolling almost to the wall. Womble pulls up at second.
Big break there because, once again, it was hit hard and right at him, but he just misplayed it.
Yeah. That's the toughest, as someone who's played that position before, that's the toughest ball to judge. One hit right at you on the line.
Because
no idea what it's going to do.
That first step in, you go, uh-oh.
Yeah, if you make that first step in, you're toast. You can go ahead and forget it. You always coach those guys. First step is always back.
That's an eerie feeling when you make that first step in and then you go realize, oops.
And there's no help behind you either
No.
because the left and the right fielder cannot get there in time. It's not like one hitting the gap where you got somebody backing you up.
All right, now once again the Lions get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. That seemed to be the MO of the game 1 is 2-out damage, so hopefully we can get some stuff done here.
Chewy hits a line ball at the middle, and that's going to drop. Womble is going to round third, and he's going to be held up, and Chewy's going to advance to second.
Good play there. Now we got 2 runners in scoring position.
And probably one of our better sticks coming to the plate. He already has 1 hit this game.
I think Coach Hall's sitting there thinking on that one, don't make the last out at the plate when you got a situation here where you got a chance to tie it up because you're down 2, not 1.
There are very few hard and fast rules, but one of them is do not make the first or the last out at the plate.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to make a there we go.
I'll get a little light on the situation here.
Oh, we have an intentional walk to load the bases up, I think, or do we? I don't know. And I think that's what has happened is we have we will load the bases up on this one, and this is going to be. Now we got runners on all the bags after the intentional walk. And big opportunity here for the Lions with 2 outs.
Well, Eli came in the first game and hit a shot down the left field line. Let's have a repeat of that.
Let's go now. Let's go 2-2.
I want to say hello to my wonderful wife, Amy, who has now tuned us in, and also Will Barrett, the voice of the Prattville Lions, and Donnie Burdett, sideline reporter extraordinaire.
The only comment I got on that is, Amy, we pray for you nightly, sweetie. We pray for you nightly.
All right, this is the do or die situation for the Lions here. Almost, it's
the best opportunity we've had today. And that ball's in the dirt.
Filed straight back. I got to adjust the camera. Oh, there we go. We got it back.
We got it adjusted. Got a lot of chatter here in the press box.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Mm.
That hurts.
That was a tough one right there. So that will move us into the top half of the 7th with Charles Henderson leading 2-0. We'll be back right after these messages.
Whether you're a pro or a proud homeowner, we're out to make lawns look their best. We've been working with professionals for 100 years to deliver premium cutting performance, which means your job just got a whole lot easier. Just drop the deck on a Gravely and put the neighbors on notice. Gravely, driven from within.
0% financing up to 48 months with approved credit at Prattville Outdoors, Highway 82 West in Prattville.
AutoSave Tire and Automotive's annual warehouse sale. Come to AutoSave Tire and Automotive March 1st, 2nd, and 4th. For your tires, all sizes, all brands, all tires on sale. We have special pricing from our vendors for this sale only. Also sale prices on alignments, brakes, shocks, struts, tune-ups, maintenance services, and more. Do not miss this sale. 3 locations, 3 days. Montgomery, Wetumpka, Prattville, March 1st, 2nd, and 4th. AutoSave Tire's annual warehouse sale. Do not miss this sale. AutoSave Tire and Automotive. Check out our website, autosavetires.net.
It's the final week of the Chevy Silverado sell-down at Larry Puckett Chevrolet in Prattville. Discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Chevy Silverados through Saturday, only at Larry Puckett. That's discounts of up to $16,000 on new Silverados at Larry Puckett. Larry Puckett also has 0% financing for up to 72 months with no money down on new Silverados. Larry Puckett Chevrolet with large discounts on Chevy Colorados. Sales manager Kirk Mims has cut the prices to the bone to sell them. And
all right, we're back here now, top half of the 7th. Charles Henderson leading 2-0 over the lines.
Need to hold them scoreless here and have a chance in the, lays down the bunt, and a nice play by Smith, and throw is errant.
Well, we got a chance here, Mike. I want to thank Grant, Garrett, and Grace, what I like to affectionately call the 3G network, as they are producing here for the Prattville Lions, the Prattville High School broadcast media class, bringing you all this wonderful baseball action.
We appreciate what they do for us.
We appreciate our commentators.
Yeah, because you don't get quality commentating like this every day.
We did last year, Raphael.
Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1. A little high. That ball's in the dirt, gets away from Chewy, and the runner advances to second.
Hey, go get him, Trey.
3 balls and 1 strike here. And we're up here in a very crowded press box. And that's a strike.
And that'll get him. As I think they called a strike on that one. He squared up on it, went in the dirt.
Must have.
So he made an attempt at it. So
that's a break for us. If you'll take a look at the scoreboard, you'll see that pitcher from Charles Henderson has only threw 62 pitches and gone the distance. Not a bad outing. Got in a little trouble last inning, but was able to get out of it.
and their first strike.
That runs the count to 1 and 2 with 1 out, runner on second.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and another strikeout.
Wow.
That's number 6
I
for
think
Trey.
Trey has been on since
6,
he's
maybe 7.
Since he got in the game, he has been on. And need to get on out of here without any more damage because the Lions will have one more chance to try to tie or win this thing here in the bottom half.
There's
There
a
he
strike.
is. You could tell he's feeling it now, and he's in that groove.
We need to get out of this with no more damage. Give us a chance to come back in the bottom of the 7th and pull this thing out.
Foul back. That's 0-2 now.
At least have a split on the day. Again, lost a heartbreaker 4-3 to Charles Henderson, or rather to Saraland in the first game, which I understood that Saraland had not lost a game this year.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Trey Edwards is on fire.
Nice.
So that'll take us down to the bottom half of the 7th as last chance for the Lions here. See if we can get back in this thing. Let's take a break.
Now, through Saturday only, save over $10,000 on Chevy Tahoes and over $4,000 in savings on a Traverse. Larry Puckett in the final week of the Chevy Silverado sell-down with discounts of up to $16,000 on new 2019 Silverados. Go to LarryPuckett.com or come to Cobbs Ford Road in Prattville. Larry Puckett, where our customers do the talking. Chevy, find new roads.
Ask for it. Look for the sign that says we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. It's one of Alabama's largest industries and generating millions for our economy. It's U.S. farm-raised catfish. Because it's farm-grown right here in Alabama and processed locally, it's guaranteed fresh, safe, healthy, and delicious. Get great recipes and find out more at uscatfish.com. And don't forget to look for a sign. When you're hungry for a great meal, ask for U.S. farm-raised catfish. uscatfish.com.
The groundhog didn't see his shadow, which means grass cutting season is right around the corner. Jared Bates, do we have any Kubotas at Clan Tractor to make grass cutting fun?
I've got zero-turn mowers running out my ears right now. We've got stocked up for the spring season. So we've got all sizes of zero-turn mowers sitting out here, and we got a few of those conventional mowers for the ones that don't want the zero turns. You want something with a steering wheel? We've got that too.
All right, here we go. Last chance for the Lions. Trailing 2-0.
Let's go, G.
And he
just
one down the third baseline foul.
Close.
Couldn't have picked a better hitter to start off the bottom of the 7th. Garner's swinging a really hot bat right now. Takes a pitch high. Man, nice little breaking ball there.
Okay, Jay, here we go, baby.
Another one up. It's 2-2. Man,
Swing and a miss.
So one out here in the bottom of the 7th. We need a spark right here. Takes a strike.
Pitcher for Charles Henderson. They just had Prattville's number today.
Well, as we've talked about the whole game, it's not like we hadn't hit this guy. We just, when we're hitting it right at him. And he battles, stays in there. Fight it off till you get your pitch there, Mason. takes the ball. Foul ball down the left field line.
Stays alive here.
We're only an hour and 20 minutes into this game.
Swing and a miss.
And we're down to our last out.
Number 24, Trent Speedy Trammell.
That brings up Trent Trammell. How about a spark here, Speedy? Fouls the first pitch off. And had our camera all askew there for a moment. Trent grounds one to the second baseman, and that's going to do it, folks.
Tough one, tough one.
That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The score, Trojans.
Prattville lost two close, tight ball games of two very good baseball teams today.
Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday night or Tuesday afternoon, and we'll be broadcasting some Prattville Lady Line softball action for you, and we'll be back here Thursday night for a doubleheader with Stanhope. So anyway, we appreciate everybody tuning in, and final score: Charles Henderson 2, Prattville Line 0. For Mike Strickland, this is Stacy Mills and the 3G Network signing off.